Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Rebuilding America. Again, it's a fresh air and it's a new presidency, and then hopefully we're gonna be able to make it. But right now, Trump has a policy for people that's immigration. This is the biggest policy because we got 20 million people right now that's in the job. 20 million people that really come illegally. That's 20 million jobs of America that's lost. So basically, we're gonna see how Trump gonna attack that. Is it gonna be a good impact or bad impact? For right now, we want to deport everyone that doesn't have regularly, like if you have it come illegally or if you're not a citizen. So we're gonna hear the news what they're saying
sketching out some of his immigration policies. It happened in a new interview. So his pledges continue for mass deportations of criminals here illegally as promised. His promises didn't stop there.
You promised to end birthright citizenship on day one. Is that still your plan?
Yeah, absolutely.
The 14th Amendment, though, says that
birthright, like I said, birthright is when the people come in illegally, so they have a child, become pregnant in the same country illegally. For example, if they have a passport for 4 months, so basically they stay the visa for the state country for 4 months, they get a guy, get pregnant, and they stay in the country for medical, and they see they're on welfare, and they stay, and they give the birth relative, and the child and the mother, the child has no other parents, so they have to take care of the mother to stay on welfare, so while they keep raising and taxpayer money. That's the loophole from that side. A lot of we see a lot of Spanish people, even though they don't speak English, stay in the country because that loophole. Now Trump is gonna bend that so to prevent that from family because now you can see a lot of people are gonna have the kids just in the country, especially for the 20 million people that come illegally. They can have the kids for the women specifically, but for the men you cannot give birth separately. You gotta go for the women. They plan to stay. That's why they trying to have the kids or the wedlock and then to show and then they can put in child support or welfare so they can stay country, which is diabolical.
Quote, all persons born in the United States are citizens. Can you get around the 14th Amendment with an executive action?
We're going to have to get a change. We'll maybe have to go back to the people, but we have to end it.
Anyway, it makes sense because Biden do the extreme. This is the extreme major, extreme consequences. This is extreme Biden did. Biden took the extreme caution to make people come illegally. They cross the border, give them paperwork faster as a code from 2 weeks to 1 month. They're able to take American people jobs, and next thing you know, they granted 2 years. While the people on TPS still on the application, they haven't responded them. But those people that cross the border will spend faster than you, and then you realize that something that there is somewhere somehow there's a common ground. But we're trying to find a common ground at this point. But I think Biden really busy more than 20 million people. Still today more people coming in. So basically you gotta fight, you pick your battle. Either you fight immigration system or you whether fight the law. And you can do both. You can do both. Congratulations. But you cannot do both, there's a way out. You have to find a way out because then the American suffering, that's why you see people they went skyrocketing because too many people go in the country, and you see people skyrocketing because too many people are in the city, and they say everything's skyrocketing because the more people they have, the higher the price. Less people for people to come in, the lower the price. That's how it works. But unfortunately, Biden push it pushing, and somebody said something about it.
Joining us in our fifth seat, Christina Jimenez, co-founder of United We Dream, a nonprofit immigrant advocacy organization here in the U.S. Christina, can you get your reaction to how the president-elect tried to parse some of these other policies beyond the mass deportations?
Well, I think I just want to remind everyone that when he and the future administration is talking about their immigration policy, they are talking about separation of families and going after anyone that they can get a hold to for deportation. I know this because I was formerly undocumented. I have a brother who's a DACA recipient. And I know this because I was working with immigrant communities in his first administration. And so I know that under the disguise of going after people that have committed crimes, they use a frame of criminality to go after everyone.
So you see people that commit crime. What about before they crossing the border, do the background check, and the next thing you know, people can be safe. This is the part they don't want to talk about it. They say people commit crime. I don't want to find out that you're a criminal by committing crime in a country. Stay over there. You commit crime over there. Stay in a country, and the next thing you let the government take care of you, punish you. I don't want you to come here and then commit a crime and come here and the next thing you lose your paper. Most people drop their paper on the river, the passport, the ID. So they come to the country, they come illegally, they have no name, and next thing they carry a new name, and next thing they become fresh, and next thing people that have background history, they are on where to find because now they have a new name. This is the part that this is really thin line because I don't want to find out you're a criminal when you start coming here. I want to find out before you cross to know what I'm doing with. That's why you see a lot of people that you see a lot of people get murdered on the street right now. A lot of people get delivered in the street right now. A lot of people get robbed in the street right now. And a lot of people get raped on the street right now because there's people they come from the country, they have all those assets, and then since the law protect them, they take full advantage of that. That's how life works. People love to take full advantage of stuff if there's no people that's enforcing the law, if there's no relationship, that's why they have the police to push to enforce the law, they have military to push the law, because for people that's a rebel doesn't want to oblige or follow protocol. That's the reason. And then those people they come to the country, they want to follow the law, they want to follow the history, and next thing they think they come on the good heart and good faith, and then they believe them, next thing they turn the other way, and then do the bad thing to the other people. That's the part that's really scary, and then with Trump,
under the previous administration with Trump, DACA recipients were deported. Families were separated not only at the border as people came here seeking refuge, but also in the interior of the United States. So we're talking about children, families, and I think that we need to take this seriously.
Scott, I want to come to you because
remember what they say, Trump separated them. So basically, you're telling me that a parents take their kids from other country, they separate that kid from the family from other country, they cross the border, and then now they then Trump for separate the family. What about the family that was over there? So basically, Trump, this is how they spend it. Trump do that is not true because I mean the people that came in they have the process and the process is that to come today, to come for a month for you to show the paperwork, to for the job, and next thing you know, you can go back and then do your way and then for the country. They don't want to tell you that. They talk about Trump stepping the country. Biden did that. Biden did that. The way Biden did that is like they put the people inside and also okay, let's go even further where all these people are going to stay at because at the end of the day, they don't have a credit card, they don't have enough money to pay for rent, and they don't have enough money to pay for gas and everything for food. Where those money coming in? And you talk about separation, somebody has to fund their lifestyle. Is the taxpayer money that's going to fund their lifestyle? And on top of that, while they're paying for the taxpayer, and then your tax going to increase from 20 to 30 to 50%. And next thing you know, those people, they are welfare check every time, they are food check every time, and they don't have to work because once you start working and you be above the pay grade, they deny all the time. And those people, they're not going to wait for this now. They're going to try to work as much less as possible so those money can come in. So therefore, they say that they're not going to work because those money are easy money, guaranteed money, less effective as possible. And we American people, as the people try to do the right thing at the right time, the good thing. So this is us that's paying the price. And this is a double standard. This is why we hate. We hate that part because we have to pay a price. And then when it's time for us to retire, we cannot retire because they say that you make more money than you're supposed to be, and then the money that's supposed to have, and then you cannot get it because you're above the limit. And those people that spend that has no income, able to have $3,000, $5,000 for food stamps, $3,000 pay car tax, and then next thing you know, you as an American that have been working all your life, and then next thing you get qualified for $500, $700, and next thing you're gonna pay for rent. Rent is already $1,200. Home is already $900. How are you gonna survive? This is the part that people don't want to talk about it because they flip. They give the immigrant more opportunity than the people that live in the country. That's a double-edged sword because now if people that live in the country rebel and then start protest, this is not going to martial law, and I think the country is going to be rapid run. I think it's going to be chaotic, military. So this is why Biden trying to do Kamala so people can get mad and get the shit, and they stop everything. But American is smart, they choose to do BS and they keep trying because they're trying to push a narrative that he's gonna separate family and then you don't have to while everyone is suffering at the meantime. You have to now back in the day was one job. Today still have two jobs and then still have no money saving and then still live to paycheck. Before your paycheck finish, you already counted on your next paycheck before you even get paid. This is how crazy it is. Back in the day, you have enough money to pay. Now people would have less than $300, $500 saving in the bank account. And you told me that I'm leaving. You're talking about more about immigration. I'm worrying about it because they're taking on my job. Now, now to apply for a job, I can have access. The minimum was supposed to be $24 to $25. Guess what? Because somebody coming in that is coming in is $16. How are you gonna survive with $16 an hour and then you pay from $1,200 to $1,412? How are you gonna survive? It doesn't make sense. That's what you're gonna